Hey guys, it's ArchieLuxury. ArchieLuxury from the ArchieLuxury channel, the Paul Pluta channel, and ArchieLuxury corporate. Guys, keep watching. Keep watching. I need the viewers. I need the viewers. I need the subs. I need it. Like, subscribe, and tell your friends. Tell your friends, whether you like them or hate them. Just tell them anyhow. ArchieLuxury on YouTube. Hey guys, it's Paul Pluta on the Paul Pluta channel. Today I'm doing paid review 20 SE23 wristwatch check. I'm wearing my Reverso Grand Date. That's right, the Reverso. This is my very beautiful Reverso. I love it. It flips. It flips. It flips. There's the double barrel movement. And I really love this watch. I really do love this watch. Okay, we're doing 20 SE23. This here is for Bryce. Let's begin. Hi Archie, my name is Bryce. I'm 24 years old, and I have had a fascination with watches since I was in middle school. I purchased my first watch for a little over $100 when I was a freshman in high school. It was a Mark Anthony mechanical watch. I thought it was so cool at the time with the skeleton dial and open case back, but it was a complete shiter. I later purchased a Fossil Chrono Quartz shiter. Fast forward to a year and a half ago, I started my own business. It's been nothing but fun and rewarding, both mentally and monetarily. I started my real collection off by celebrating my business's first anniversary with the purchase of a beautiful two-tone champagne dial Rolex Sky Dweller. Wow. I purchased the Sky Dweller new at retail from the local AD and was very surprised they had this piece available, as I was interested in the steel blue. Of course, that's the #1 Sky Dweller. Before talking with the local AD and finding out they had this beauty, I then added a Tudor Black Bay GMT Pepsi as my daily driver on most days. I purchased the Tudor from my local AD new at retail. I love this piece. It brings great joy when I wake up and put it on my wrist nearly every morning. I just recently added a Grand Seiko SBGA 407 Sky Flake to my collection as a dress piece and love it so far. This was also purchased new at retail from my local Grand Seiko AD. I'm looking to add a used Omega Speedmaster Professional Sapphire Crystal next, or if I ever get off my local Rolex AD list, for the 2020 Green Bezel Submariner, whichever comes first. What are your opinions of my collection so far and about the two pieces I'm looking to add? The Speedy and the Sub. Thanks again, Archie. I love watching your vids and reviews. It makes me laugh, and I love the honesty which is lost in in these current times. I've sent you $50 via PayPal. Attach some photos of my watches below. Thank you. So there we go. We've got a young guy, young whippersnapper, Bryce. He's tearing up the business world. He's doing exceptionally well. I got to tell you, to be able to have afforded a Sky Dweller is pretty damn good there. Pretty damn good. So let me have a look here. I got to tell you, what do I think? I must say, don't buy too much non-Rolex retail. You can do that. You can do that for Rolex, but you got to be a bit careful with the other brands there. What do I think of the Sky Dweller? He's got the champagne. That's a beautiful watch. Absolutely, that's a big money watch. Believe you me, that is a big watch. I don't care that the steel with the blue is the hot one. This two-tone with the champagne is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. So, well done. Well done indeed there. Well done. The Grand Seiko, I got to tell you, the spring drive, I love it. Beautiful. The snowflake dial there. And of course, then we've got the Tudor Black Bay GMT. Wow, I gotta tell you, man, I think you've got a wonderful little collection going there. What advice would I give you? Well, at 24, my advice to you, let me tell you some worldly advice from an old geezer. I had a business when I was 24, and all I would say is save some money for a rainy day. It's nice to have some trinkets, but you know, I tell you what, I look back on when I was younger, and I spent too much money. And you know, it's nice to have fancy cars, fancy watches, all this sort of stuff there, but my advice to you is to save a bit, whether you put it into your business or you put it into, you know, some sort of savings. Just be careful with your money, because you know, this COVID times now, you never know. You haven't mentioned what business you're in there, but look, just be careful. So I gotta tell you, in all honesty, I think you got an amazing. I just slow down. I think the Hulk would look amazing in this color. Sorry, the Kermit, the new 2020 green bezel Submariner. That's the Kermit. The Kermit would look amazing in this collection. I would just wait. Take your time. Don't rush. Just take your time. As for the Omega, hey, that's a great watch. I personally prefer the Hellslight because it's what the original has there. But as long as you get the manual wind, Don't get this stupid coaxial, because that's not a moon watch. The moon watch is the manual wind. That's what you've got to remember with these things. What do I think there? What do I think indeed? I think you got some great pieces. My best advice is, it just worries me if you're going so fast. You know, just take it slow, because when you get a super collection at a young age, I actually built a Rolex collection myself. I was 27, 1999. I had a Date 8. I had an Explorer 2 Submariner 16610, two-tone subby. Sorry, two-tone Datejust, and a 16800 as a beater. And then business went a bit shite. I ended up selling the lot. So I got to tell you, sometimes in life there, do I regret selling them all? No, I needed the money. With yourself there, just keep some reserves there. Believe you me, Lady Luck comes and goes, and I would say to you seriously, I think it's good to have some goals, but have a bit of reserve never hurts. I think you've got some amazing pieces. Don't flip. Whatever you do, don't flip. Don't sell the Sky Dweller, then get the steel with the blue. I mean, keep what you've got. That's the best advice I can advise there. It's very hard to trade watches in. Dealers, you know, they make the money from people who want to trade out, and believe you me, this is not. You best to keep what you've got. Add slowly and steady. That's what I would say. You know, that's honestly what I would do. But I think you got a great collection. I love the Tudor GMT Pepsi. That's fantastic watch. You got no problems with that. That's a beautiful Tudor. The Sky Dweller, man, that is an achievement. That is a lifetime achievement award. To have that at such a young age, that's amazing. An amazing watch to have. I love it with the champagne. I love it. And then you've got the Grand Seiko. Don't be buying too many non-Rolex from the 80. Just calm down a bit. Get that favor. Call that favor in. Get the new Kermit. But what do I think? I think it's a great collection. Just add slowly. It just concerns me you're building it so fast, and I would prefer it you spaced your time out a bit. You just took a little bit of time and just space it out a bit. But it's a great collection, Bryce. It's a great collection. I think you've got 3 beautiful pieces. They're quality. Each of those is a quality piece. Tudor Black Bay GMT, beautiful piece. That's a great GMT. I love it. The Grand Seiko and the Sky Dweller. Man, that's a 3-piece. I would just slow down a bit. Slow down. Because if you see what I'm fearful of is that you build such an amazing collection, then you got to sell it because you've taken too much out of the business, and you've kind of, you know, I know watches are a great thing. I love my watches. I do. But you've got to be sensible. Always be sensible when it comes to these things. Take it slow and steady, not just instant. You need to be an instant, instant collection. So that's my advice. Slow and steady. Just slow and steady. Add to it. Those 3 pieces. I'd even say to you, man, take a bit of time off. There's no frantic rush. We live in this Instagram world where everyone wants to have 20 Rolexes and show off. Hey man, I'm this, but that's not how it is. Okay, that is not the real world we live. Well, not for everyone, So don't be too cocky. Slow and steady wins the race. Okay, that's a paid review for Bryce. What a wonderful collection. Ambitious young man. What a great 3-piece collection there. Those are 3 very worthy pieces. Guys, I can't survive on Google Ads alone. I need these paid reviews to keep me on YouTube. Without these paid reviews, I really find it hard. It's a struggle to survive. Paid reviews, this is what keeps me going in these COVID times. $50 US. Look down below in the description. I'll do a review. I'll tell you what I think of your collection. I'll give you points. If it's crap, I'll tell you it's garbage. If it's good, I'll tell you it's good. I'll give you the drum. You can share it with your friends. It's always a great experience. Okay, guys, I will see you in the next one. I'm ArchieLuxury on the Paul Pluta channel. Hey guys, ArchieLuxury. Who do I recommend for watches in Brisbane and Sydney? Vintage Watch Co. That's correct. Vintage Watch Co. in Brisbane Arcade in Brisbane and the Strand Arcade in Sydney. Vintage Watch Co. Brisbane and Sydney. Ronnie, I've known him since the late 90s. Ronnie is a top bloke. Luke is a great guy. Vintage Watch Co. That is who I recommend in Australia. Check out Vintage Watch Co. and the guys' amazing range of watches. They also do service and repairs. Vintage Watch Co. That is where the Pontiff goes. Some of my Pateks came from Vintage Watch Co. That's right, guys. Vintage Watch Co. Hi, guys. ArchieLuxury. And who do I recommend in America? In America, who do I recommend for quality pre-owned wristwatches? David SW, David SW, David SW. Go to davidsw.com. He is the best, the greatest pre-owned dealer in all of the United States of America. David SW, David SW, David SW.